Hello, it's another Tuesday here on the YouTubes, and I am back here with Nate and Elena for more Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception. So, let me go ahead and help Elena with this. Looks like we need to get this garage door lifted.
Go under.
But if you're
You got it?
needing to get a little caught up with where I am, I haven't posted in a couple days again,
Set it down.
about a week or so. We basically just arrived at an airfield that contains a ship, a plane, that's going to be dropping supplies from the air to the convoy that is currently holding Sully prisoner. And that, of
Looks
course,
like there's a way out on the other side.
is the convoy that is being led by Marlowe and Talbot. And they have Sully because he's the only one who knows... Whoa, this looks pretty unsteady. Let me go ahead and drop over this before we continue any further.
Shit.
Are you okay?
Nate's always
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I'm great.
There goes Elena.
Looks like we can get out that
Anyway,
window.
Sully's the only one who can use a celestial map that we found to find Iram, to find Ubar. So, with his knowledge, the way to the Lost City has been unlocked. So it looks like
But we need a way up.
we can only go in through the.
If I put it in
the
neutral,
window
I
up
think
here.
we can push this.
Here, I'll push. You steer.
All right, so it looks like Elena and I are going to be pushing this thing so we can get a boost up to that window. So let's go ahead and push this thing up. Jeez, how light is this thing? Wait, which way do I have to turn? Analog sticks are confused here. So that's where we're at, and we have to stow away on that ship because really that's the only way we're going to be able to find the convoy and the Rubal Collie. Anyway, I'm recording
further.
this
We're almost there.
between
Keep going.
Christmas and
Did you bother
New
to look
Year's,
for keys?
so hopefully you
going.
and yours have had a great...
All right, hold it steady. I'm gonna climb on top.
There we go, let me go ahead and get on top here. Have had a great
Hurry,
holiday
hurry, it's
season.
slipping. I can't hold it.
Almost the
longer.
start of the... Oh, God. Okay, looks like I totally failed that. Let's go ahead and help Elena again. But, yeah, again, hopefully you and yours have had great holiday season. Hopefully you got as well as you gave in terms of gifts. And I know for sure that I did. Whoa! Every single time I play this game, I always wonder how Nate's fingers didn't just snap off there. But anyway, the reason why I brought that up is because I think I have a new title that I'm going to be using here on the channel in the very near future that isn't No More Heroes. So keep an eye out for that. It's a shorter title, but I'm pretty sure if you're a PS3 aficionado, you've already heard all the adulations and hoopla for it. So there's no reason to just announce it and have your anticipation
Hold on.
fed at this moment.
open the
So
door.
I'll
Careful, okay?
looks like Elena's down there. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to get the garage door open to the next warehouse. But anyway, I'm gonna keep that game under wraps. But it shouldn't really come as a surprise, given my penchant for adventure games. Let's go ahead and drop on this guy, can I? Crap. Okay, totally messed that up. I wanted to do an airborne melee attack. Let's see if we can get these guys to separate. Don't really have a good vantage point here. Jeez, looks like they're trying to get the door open. Okay. Probably messed that up. They would have killed Elena right there. Okay. Well, no need to go stealth.
Thanks.
Thanks, I guess.
Shit, get down behind you.
Totally missed that first shot. Oh, looks like I have one more shot left. And
You okay?
perfect.
Yeah,
Let me
you?
go ahead and get that pistol.
Doing great.
Same thing?
Yeah.
If I remember
I think we can
correctly,
do
if
this
you
this
had taken out those guys by stealth earlier here in this second warehouse, there would have been 3 padlocks to shoot out. Looks like the Goonies already did that, but keep that in mind next time you're trying to do this by yourself, and you'll definitely find a way through. So let's go ahead and
Alright.
just restock on some ammo. I have, looks like the end shotgun here, the endgame shotgun, the SAS-12. A couple of cals, and I picked up a pair of 9. Doesn't look like there's anything much better here, so let's go ahead and continue onwards. Actually, you know what? Since you guys enjoyed the walkthrough aspect of some of my previous Let's Play videos, for this next sequence, you'll want to keep a stealth weapon if you can.
Oh, it's slipping. It's slipping.
Oh god, okay, hide.
That's really, really bad.
Get down.
Okay. And it's kind of funny how you still remain in stealth, incognito, even though this huge truck and a huge firefight just erupted. Looks like the patrols are pretty oblivious to the fact that they have an intruder on the compound. Let's go ahead and take this guy out stealth. And take this guy out next. Ooh. Kind of surprised the silenced pistol there wasn't really a one-hit KO. I guess it's only a one-hit kill when you are in cover, or I'm sorry, when you're incognito. But once the enemies are aware of your location, the damage output goes down significantly. So let's go ahead and take care of this guy right here.
Damn it. How many of them are there?
Too many. We just have to get through here as quietly
Oh,
as
I want that
possible.
nade. Hopefully I don't blow my cover. Okay. Next, we'll want to get this guy right here. So you'll want to position yourself for a side stealth attack. Take him out accordingly. Come on. Oh, jeez. I guess I pressed the melee attack a little bit too early, so
There goes
now
the element of
that
surprise.
now that your cover has been blown.
These guys out fast.
Oh, jeez.
Your head down.
Oh my god. I wanted to throw over the freaking crate, not at the crate. Let's try that again. But yeah, it should go without saying. Once your cover is blown in this level, you should just dump. Where'd that nade go? Ah, crap. Okay. Anyway, once your cover's been blown, just go ahead and switch it to all-out automatic weaponry. Let's try this again. Okay. Am I stocked up on... Okay, I'm not fully stocked up on nades, so... kind of wonder where that drop went. Anyway, once you take this guy down, I think the best course of action, personally, is just to swing around here to the left. There's a couple of stationary patrols. There's one right here. Let's see if I can take him out with a headshot. His partner will remain oblivious. Perfect. Perfect. But yeah, a little stealth action here, a little tactical espionage action. Kind of surprised that guy hasn't spotted the corpses yet. Ah, probably should have taken him out right there. Oh, it looks like he went the wrong way. Perfect. And here's a guy right there. Again, these are pretty simple areas to navigate, so I'm just going to cling to cover here. See if I can get him to come towards me and surprise him again. If not, yeah, looks like he turns around. We'll just stealth melee him. Looks like he dropped some more silent pistol ammo. Kind of weird how this guy's carrying a silencer on him. But, you know what? I am not going to be complaining. Now, if I remember correctly, there should be another guy here that spawns in right between those blue cargo containers, and right next to that blue sedan right there. Let's go ahead and shimmy around. There he is. Ah,
Been spotted.
looks like I pulled the trigger a little bit too early. So go ahead and dump the pistol.
There goes the element of surprise.
Now, the only thing to be a little bit wary of here is this shoddy right here that spawned in. And also some heavies that are going to come in too. So I'm going to go ahead and reload my pistol. I'm going to regroup back to where Elena is, and we're going to bring out the heavy guns. Additionally, you can also make use of these propane tanks that are on the ground, but really I don't think they should come into play until the heavies come in. Looks like Elena was following us. Let's get this guy in the open. Get him to drop his nade. Perfect. And again, keep wary. I think that there's going to be one heavy followed by a couple of people perched up on the highest red container here. Here's the heavy. Looks like he's going to circle around this way. Couldn't really get him to get stunned. Is he going to walk into his own grenade? Yes, he is. Perfect. Let's try this. And he dropped some nades, I think. Excellent. And some shells. So next, there should be some guys coming on top of that red container behind those two skylights. They haven't shown up on time, though, which is a little bit weird. Looks like I wasted pretty much 3 shells on that guy. Is he going to poke his head around? Looks like Elena's got my back. Perfect, dropped him. Alright. Looks like this guy's coming, trying to get up there. There's a sniper. And he does have that red laser sight, so again, he is a one-hit kill if he can line up a shot on you. Let's get this guy dropped.
Okay.
Ideally, you want to take this guy out before the 2 heavies come in. There we go. Let's get rid of this guy. Anyway, pretty manageable, as you can see, if you keep mobile. I haven't really had to use... Get out of my way, Elena. I haven't really had to use the propane tanks yet. Here are those heavies. Let's go ahead and just put some distance between us.
No.
And it looks like there is a guy with a noob tube up here as well. Yeah, right there. Let's go ahead and drop that guy. Lots of health. Really annoying. Jeez, close call there. Okay. Let's go ahead and keep going around.
Steady.
And eventually... Let's get those heavies with the nades. Oh, I picked up my old shotgun. Great. Hopefully that dropped his partner. Yeah, it doesn't look like his partner's going to be coming around anytime soon. Oh, there he is. Never mind. But he was on low health already. Come on, Elena, take him out. Looks like I'm going to have to help her out here. No scope. Alright, well...
Alright, follow me.
Again, pretty manageable if you keep mobile. If you stay in one spot, if you're afraid to come out because you're pinned down by sniper fire or by noob tube fire, you're going to get overrun. That's pretty much the name of the game when it comes to pretty much any third-person or first-person shooter segment like that. You know what? I don't think I'm going to need the shotty anymore. I'm going to go ahead and switch to the Cal 7 just to be a little bit more versatile. And I keep thinking that this little speck on the ground is a nade, but I guess it isn't. Let's go ahead and restock. There we go. And then to continue on, you just want to make your way across the cargo yard here. And you'll find yourself... Sorry about that. I'm just checking for a collectible. I'm still missing one treasure on the stage. But eventually you'll find yourself on the collection of crates here to the side, or a power generator that you can climb, rather. Not a crate. And you'll want to get to the roof.
It's just over that roof.
Got it.
Ultimately, what you're looking for is you want to follow those spotlights that are going up in the distance, because that is where the cargo plane is. Go ahead and let the Vista shot take care of it. And that is our end destination. We want to be on that cargo plane.
It looks like they're almost finished loading up.
Anyway, I'm wondering, what you guys got for Christmas, or what you guys gave for the holidays. If you have anything cool that you got or received, definitely leave a comment. Kind of curious to see what guys have been buying up this holiday season. All right, so jump across the ladder. Again, the camera will profile in on the plane that you need to go to. Once you get to the last rung, just drop down, and eventually Elena's going to come down, but let's go ahead and trigger the cutscene prematurely here.
Alright. Looks like it's a straight shot from here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna climb to the top, then I'll help you over.
All right.
Keep me covered.
Okay. Hey, what are you doing?
Elena, listen.
Oh, damn it. I knew you would try something like this.
Don't. Please. Let's be honest. This is a 1,000,000 to 1 shot. When I almost lost you before,
You're not good.
I just can't do that again. So take that Jeep over there and get the hell out of here, all right?
What is it with Elena and Jeeps?
While you can.
But if you're not sure, what they're referring to, check out my Let's Play of Uncharted 2 Among
I haven't
Thieves.
got much time.
It's a pretty traumatic incident near the end of that
Oh.
game that involved Elena. It looks like it's formed Nate's opinion here to just go it alone and not risk her life as well. All right. Well, as I choke on my own spit here, I forgot to point out earlier that Nate has adopted that desert scarf. That's pretty much his signature item, signature accessory for this particular game, and it's pretty much the outfit that's on the cover art for the game. Anyway, looks like this plane's about to take off. Let's go ahead and get on the ramp. Up, but it looks like that we're gonna get busted. So I'm just gonna go ahead and exit stage left here. Try and evade this machine gun fire. Oh, jeez, looks like they took out that transformer. So obviously don't head into the blaze. You guys can just skip all this shootout sequence. Or I thought you could. I guess you can't, so,
Don't let him get to the runway.
I'm gonna try this again, and I'm gonna die again, so... I could have sworn that you were able to get this without having to fight these guys, these thugs. But, go ahead and empty your clip into at least 2 of them. Okay, well, this is pretty bad, so wait for this guy to stop firing. And then go. Ultimately, yeah, you do want to catch that plane, so... And you'll notice that right there, I did miss a square prompt. But that worked. I did miss a square prompt, so I guess you can take him out with a cinematic one-hit kill. It's kind of strange, though, that my rifle just disappeared. If you remember, I had a Cal 7, but I guess it's just a byproduct of dying. Okay, anyway, it looks like the cargo plane is accelerating rapidly. I don't know if we're going to be able to catch up to it, but... When did you think you could counter out? Just go ahead and grab onto the Jeep.
Hey! Deja vu, right?
Yeah.
Just get me up to the landing gear!
Again, if you're not sure what the Deja Vu is all about, play or watch my Let's Play of Uncharted 2, Among Thieves. And there's a particular sequence where Nate's hanging off a Jeep that Elena's driving just like that. Okay, so you'll notice that something's shimmering here on the landing gear. Go ahead and jump towards it. And this animation will be triggered. You know, logic would say that there's a time limit there, so obviously don't dawdle. But once you climb onto it, the landing gear will retract, and we are now inside the plane. All right, a couple of useless deaths there. just to test out whether or not you could get away without having to do the firefight. Anyway, looks like we're now in Chapter 17. We are quite literally stowed away on this plane. So the eponymous stowaways, in fact, ourselves. Let's go ahead and try and navigate to the cargo section of the plane, which is going to be towards the rear, hence why we're climbing through this chute. Remember, we came in through the front landing gear. Oh, crap. Unfortunately, those things tend to have a lot of transparency. Ow! Oh no. Looks like we're going to be forcibly ejected. No way. Ow! Kind of wondering what Nate was going to do with that, since it doesn't have any bullets left in it. But anyway, I guess he could have used it to smack him up, but this engages one of those big brute fights. These melee sequences that you're all too familiar with since the first bar fight of the game. Get another reskin. Little crotch shot again. And once you down him, go ahead and make your way back towards the cargo. Mash triangle before the guy gets back to you. And you'll send him out of the plane. Gotta love those one-liners. If you don't manage to get to the cargo or activate it in time, ow, you're gonna have to fight him on the ramp all over again. But gotta love how this particular sequence was created. They were talking about this at the developers event that I went to as well. Just how they could get all the pieces of cargo in a dynamic stage like this. Very technically impressive. Once you get up to this guy, take his gun, and show him to the ground. You can't actually fire this thing though. Kind of a ridiculous jump there. You can't actually fire this thing though until you get off of the cargo net. I'm pressing L1 right now, and yeah, it's taking both hands to stay on this. So when you're getting shot at here on the ramp, remember, you cannot fire until you jump up onto the ramp like this. So now that you're on here, you can go ahead and take these guys out. Preferably with headshots. You just switch to the... And you'll also, if possible, you'll want to stick behind the green barrels. You'll notice that cover throughout this particular sequence is shifting. So if you stand behind the crates that are not buckled down, you are going to lose cover and get shot at. So remember, stay behind these green barrels because they are buckled down. Let's go ahead and move up. Looks like the other one is too close to the camera. And you should be safe during this entire sequence. You're hilariously outgunned here, but eventually there's going to be a breach in the hull of the ship, and it's going to suck everyone out of the plane. Just how crazy is this, just to see a whole plane decompress like this? Catastrophic damage. This is pretty much the stuff of every turbulence nightmare. But yes, you two are going to get sucked out of the plane. Absolutely breathtaking, but you don't have any time to gawk. Move your character, move Nate towards this green crate here. And once you're on, triangle prompt. And you've got yourself a nice soft descent. Well, as soft as a descent on a parachuted piece of crate out of an exploding plane can get. Anyway, there is the plane crash. Probably the most...
This is not good.
Sorry, that's definitely the understatement of the game so far, but this is probably the most ridiculous thing that Nate's done so far. Take down a whole cargo plane single-handedly. But yeah, you are now in the middle of the Rubel Collie. Ow! And unfortunately, we took down the plane, most likely nowhere near where the convoy is. Alright. Well, we're now stuck in the desert, so let's go ahead and head towards the crash site.
Gotta think.
See if we can salvage anything.
I'll just head to the wreckage and see what I can find. Maybe some water.
Definitely gonna need that H2O. And you know, as in Uncharted 2, the big technical achievement in Uncharted 2 was the snowfall and the blizzard fighting, or blizzard fighting, the fighting in the blizzard systems that were interspersed here and there between various levels in Uncharted. In this game, the technical achievement are those big showpiece sets like the airplane cargo ramp that we saw just a few minutes ago, and also the fire spreading throughout the French villa from before. And I think the last big technical achievement of this game, did I say achievement? I meant achievement. But the last technical achievement of this game that was really big was
Perfect.
the desert.
Here we go.
And how they rendered the desert with the in-game engine. This is a cutscene, so it's not the in-game engine. But rest assured, we're definitely going to get familiar with Uncharted 3's version of the Rubel Kali. This is a real desert, if you guys are wondering. It's not fictionalized at all. I think it's the largest arid desert in the world. Could be wrong, but it's the largest desert of some distinction in the world. Of course, you can just check out the wiki for it. But anyway, during this whole panoramic shot right here, this wide shot, you can control Drake, just move him to the right. And you can definitely see what Naughty Dog was trying to capture here with the sand dunes, so perfectly sculpted by the wind. No one, nothing, has touched these sands in a very long time. Eventually, you'll want to go down towards the bottom on the other side of this dune. Just keep walking. Just follow the crest of the dune here. Eventually Nate's going to stop. Just take in the enormity of what he's trying to do. Oh, I guess I guess I'm still supposed to move. My bad. So he's not supposed to stop. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I forgot. Let's go ahead and continue down to the left now. Am I supposed to go down this dune or not? I have no idea. Nate, where am I going? The controls change as the camera pans around, so maybe that's why he stopped. I'm going to continue going right, since I just came from the left. Let's just take a look at how that sand is just cascading off the edge right there. Okay, yeah, so just, I was right the first time. Just follow the ridge onto the right. Take a look at these footsteps. Pretty impressive. From what I heard, I don't know if this is factually correct, but from what I've heard, Naughty Dog, the developers of the Uncharted series, and of course of this game, teamed up with that game company, the developers of Flow, Flower, and Journey, to see how they were doing their sand for Journey, which also takes place in a desert. And it looks like their collaboration, if it was true, it looks like it bore a lot of good fruit here. You'll notice that the game does keep track of where Nate's footfalls were. You know, it's not terribly detailed because of the limitations of the hardware. You know, you're not going to be able to see the ridges on the bottom of Drake's boot, but still, pretty impressive. Let's check out this well here.
Oh, thank God.
Some vegetation growing nearby, so this might work.
Bring it on.
Let's go ahead and bring up that bucket.
I don't care if it's cold or not.
Looks like it's a leather pouch.
God damn it.
Filled with more sand. God, how demoralizing is that? Additionally, you'd think that, Nate would be more prepared heading into the desert. I don't know why he doesn't have, like, a hip flask or a canteen or anything.
Now what?
He's just got nothing. Anyway, after that whole round of disappointment, just go ahead and continue into the distance anywhere past the well, and the next sequence should start playing. Anyway, this desert sequence is going to be composed of a lot of different scenes, so I'm running really close to my recording limit here at the 30-minute mark, so until then, until next time, remember to like, favorite, and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know how your holidays went, guys, or if you have any crazy New Year's Eve or New Year's Day plans. Leave a comment, and take care. Hope you guys have had a great weekend. This will probably go up on Monday, as my weekend recording videos usually do. And as always, peace out.